It's time for Around the Ozarks Rewind. Here are your hosts, Woody and Janet.
Hello, everybody. Hello. It's the Woody and Janet podcast show. Hey, I can just make them up on the spot, Jan.
You can. You're brilliant.
I know I'm brilliant.
Brilliant. I told you that.
I just want everybody to know. I mean, we're getting a lot of good feedback. I was in court the other day in Marshfield, and the court clerk came up and said, "How can I listen to your podcast?" And I didn't think
I'm getting it too. People are asking me at the gym and stuff. It's cool.
Well.
It's very cool.
Well. I just want everybody to know that we do not, you can probably tell, but these are not rehearsed. I asked Janet today, I said, would you like to rehearse something? She goes, nope. No, I'm like Jackie Gleason. I don't like rehearsals.
I was thinking more Lucille Ball, but...
Well, she rehearsed a lot.
Did she?
Well, wait, one of them liked rehearsal and one of them didn't. I'm not sure.
Well, I just thought if you ran something by me before we got on the air, I would sound like this after you read it.
Well, if you remember the old days when we used to get letters from people who had like issues in their lives, and they respected our opinions because of our wisdom.
Whoa,
and so we were able to pass along, like that lady who didn't know how to pick up crumbs off the counter, and you told her if she would lick her finger,
all you have to
and
do,
then dab the crumbs, they would come and stick on her finger.
And she said it was life-changing.
Changed her life.
I know. I do that to this day.
Yeah.
Don't you?
Well. Or
did you forget?
No, I let.
You can't do it with the dry finger.
I got so many animals that they're climbing all over the place. They usually jump up or walk by and scarf up
crumbs.
Stuff. Okay, so we got a letter. Somebody is concerned.
Can't get your phone on? You want me to help you?
If somebody knows anything about computers, I tried to forward this letter to my laptop. I've got a MacBook Pro. And
this is nice, by the way.
Yeah, thank you.
I really like it.
It's a MacBook Pro. It's a couple of years old, but the letter didn't print. I got the mail. It says, yeah, you got the mail. Here's the letter you ordered, and there's it, but it didn't there. But it came in on my. I got it on my phone, so I will read. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
It comes from a person named Brendan.
Brendan?
Brendan. Brendan.
Like Brendan from Make a Murderer? Go ahead.
Kind
Brendan.
of like Brandon, but
Brendan.
But it's Brendan.
Yep.
All right. Dear Woody and Janet, I'm just hitting a year mark on my divorce. Oh, we're sorry to hear about that. That first year.
Yeah, it might be a good thing.
I don't think divorce is horrible. It is a horrible, misty,
nasty,
painful
you know what?
fog.
It's nasty.
It's mace.
Nasty.
Nasty?
Nasty. Nasty.
It can be. Okay, so I'm just hitting a year, where is it, on my divorce. We were married for 5 years. Here's what I don't get.
Okay.
Why do exes get hotter after you break up?
I can explain that, but...
My ex lost all this weight. My ex lost all this weight. She's posting pictures on Instagram of her out having fun. We don't have kids, but we're still friends on social media. I would complain that she never wanted to leave the house. Oh, this is before the divorce, I guess. She never wanted to leave the house. Now she's always out. The weight thing. She wouldn't go to the gym ever, even though it's something that I like to do. I'm pretty sure she's had some fillers added too. Why didn't she do any of this when we were married? And that's all. It's not even signed, but I...
Well, she's on the market now, you know. You gotta look good when you Put yourself
yes,
out
but
there.
shouldn't you? I mean, it's like selling a house. If you keep your house fixed up like you want to sell it, you'll never want to sell it.
Oh.
You understand? So if you...
That was deep. That's deep. So she's real estate. Or no?
No, but maintenance can mean a lot, whether it's your body and your attitude and your your outlook on things, or your house.
Do you remember what Sterling Macer once told us?
Sterling Macer, I remember him. He's a African American movie star from Springfield.
Yes, he was just in Where the Crawdads Sing.
And you don't see him in a lot of things, but he stays ready, doesn't he, Jan?
Yep. He told us. He said, "Always be ready."
You never know when that call's going to come.
Mm-hmm. You know, I have listened. I listened to that, and I live by that.
You're always ready for that Hollywood
Well, after
call.
about 10 in the morning, I'm always ready. But before that, maybe not.
But you get up at 6. What do you do all that time?
I'm not ready. I'm not ready between 6 and 10.
I remember seeing you one time. I popped into your motel room, and you were getting ready, and I didn't know who you were. I was looking around for you.
I know. Isn't that the beauty of it? It's like Sia. She wears her hair down over her face. No one knows who she is. I can go out with no makeup on, and
you ought to see
no one
Jan walk
knows
through
me.
an airport. She has these dark glasses on, and she holds up a newspaper. It's like, Jan, nobody...
But when you do that, people think you're a star, and they start following you around. It's fun. Makes the time pass.
Well,
but anyway, what's our advice to him? She's gone.
Oh yeah, she's gone.
That's what I would say. She's gone.
You know, it reminds me
Either
of
that,
a
or
little poem.
she's posting those pictures for his benefit to make him.
Okay, well now let's make
jealous.
A little Brendan. What's his Brendan? His name is
Brendan.
I lost it.
Brendan.
Yes. Well, anyway, so Brendan, yeah. Does it sound like he wants her back?
It does to me, and hopefully they can work
Look
it
at her.
out.
She's out there having fun.
She's hot.
Looking
I like her.
Good. I think she's got some fillers.
Mm-hmm. How's he looking? He didn't say.
I don't know. He doesn't. But he's a gym goer. He goes to the gym.
Mm-hmm.
She never did want to.
Until now.
She just wanted to lay around and eat ding dongs on the couch.
He didn't say that.
No, but
Ding
I think we
dongs.
know what kind of woman this is.
Ding dong eating, sitting at home.
But so what's your advice to Brendan?
Well, if he wants her back,
Jan
he's going
thinks
to have
she's
to.
Gone.
I do, but if he loves her, he should try to woo her back.
Ooh, I wrote a little poem once. You want to hear it?
Here it go.
Here it go.
Okay.
When love goes, you can't hang on, 'cause it can't come back until it's gone. Oh. Ooh. I know it makes no sense, but
Is that thing like if you love something, let it go. If it comes back to you, it's yours. If
it doesn't come
comes
back, it was
run.
meant to be.
Is that the way it went?
I forgot, but I'm with you. I think she let herself go because she was bored with Brendan,
or depressed,
or frustrated, and now she feels like she's got a new chance to start living a satisfying, exciting life
without.
So she's
Brendan.
getting fixed up for it.
Yeah, that's kind of what I see.
And
if
Brendan,
there's a chance,
there's always a chance.
that would be great.
But they don't have any kids.
And that's good.
That's good.
Yeah.
Because it hurts the kids,
Well, Brendan, I'm sorry. I don't know.
Me
what
too,
else to
Brendan.
say.
But we'd have to come over and visit with the two of you. If you'd like to sit down together with Janet and
have a
I.
couple ding dongs.
We'll keep an eye on that.
Okay.
But we'll have a few drinks.
Oh, well, of course. Of course.
So what's new with you, Janet?
Just the heat.
Yeah, how about the
It's
heat?
so hot. It's ridiculous.
Summertime.
And then this morning, so I stopped to get homegrown tomatoes at the farmer's market.
Yeah.
And this little
they're good, aren't
Amish
they?
girl is standing there, and she's on
And she's wearing all her
blacktop,
black. Yeah.
her bonnet, and the whole. And I'm thinking, how?
Why?
Do they have
They speak a
AC?
different language, you know.
She spoke English.
Yeah, they speak English, but when they talk to each other, they speak a form of German.
Really? I did not know that. It's fascinating to me. Do they have AC at their home? No?
They don't have AC.
No fans? Nothing?
No, not that I know of. I feel sorry for their chicken. They got huge chicken houses, and it's hot in there.
Can you imagine that the
No, there's several things about that religion. We should have one on if we can get them in here. They don't like to have their pictures
What are you
taken.
going to do? Call them?
Yeah, you can't do that. You just got to put. I live by.
If you're Amish and you're listening, send us an email.
Yeah, I live by a guy who hires them all the time to do work.
Yeah.
Now, here's the weird thing. He has them using the chainsaw, but with their religion, they're not allowed to start the chainsaw. So he has to start it for them and then hand it to them.
Oh, they can use it once it started.
Yeah. Does that make any sense?
I'd be saying, hey, if you can turn the AC on, I can sit in it.
If you ever see one
I was
going down the street in their carriage,
Yeah.
there's no rubber on those wheels. They don't believe in rubber wheels. It has to be steel touching the earth.
Oh, that
I
must
know.
sound awesome on the pavement.
I go by a place where the kids meet for school.
Really?
And they look like...
How sweet.
I mean, they're wearing their little...
I'm impressed. I will say that. My daughter, when she was little, she was just fascinated. That's
Yeah,
what she
I
wanted.
still
People would
am.
ask her, "What do you want to do when you grow up?" She'd say, "I want to be
I'm
Amish."
Amish.
Yeah.
You know, I heard, and I don't know if it's true. I think it is, where they have this period of their lives where they get to go out and experience the world, and then
One holiday.
Really?
One getaway.
just one day,
No,
One-
I think it's as long as they want.
as long as they want.
But they only get one.
When you talk, would you please
Really?
get up close?
His-
Yeah, oh yeah. I want to
There you go.
on your shindig.
Would you hit? Would you hit a high A?
Oh,
He did it.
He did it. I don't. I mean,
That's
I don't know.
amazing.
Was that an A?
So I'm writing a song for your. By the way, we're in here with Jay Stevens, our producer. You know, we've never thanked him once publicly on our podcast.
Really?
Faces thanks me enough.
Oh, mine, his,
Both of you.
both. I'm very appreciative.
Thank you. But I'm writing a song for you. It's called Frustration. I think it's called Frustration. Or Frustrated. Because I saw a picture of all the girls adoring you when you were up on stage. And the girls that age, I don't know,
I think it's beyond-
they're between like 20 and 40, something
It's
like
beyond adoration. I mean, it's almost dangerous from what I've seen. It's
that.
like
Yeah, they get pretty excited.
physical,
Yeah.
you know?
And so I'm thinking, you know, women are frustrated at that age.
What age?
All ages.
Well, all ages. 20 to 40.
I'm
Yeah.
not frustrated.
Well, that's true.
I mean, right now.
There's being frustrated and there's being frustrating.
Oh. you know,
you get it
I've
mixed
heard
up.
that. I have heard that about myself.
Anything else?
Mm-hmm.
So people are complaining that our podcasts are too short, but it's, you know, you try this at home.
Yeah.
Just sitting there talking to a nut for 15 minutes.
Hey,
and-
whoa. What, me
oh,
or Jay?
yeah, just Jay.
I'm a nut.
Anyway, are we about done with
Yeah,
this one, Jay?
perfect.
Well, thank you, everybody, for tuning us in. And did you say, are we going to get billboards?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so look.
I got a message yesterday. They're
wife
putting
still-
up live billboards. 3 of them yesterday, and then
Oh, the lit ones?
I guess.
But my wife says, how do I listen to your podcast? And I said, well, it's easy. Everybody else, you know, seems
We've
to be
been
able
doing this for a little while.
I know she hadn't been
doesn't
able
know.
to figure it out yet.
Oh.
And she's
I
a
need to
Minson.
see her. I need to see her.
Yeah.
I miss her.
She's good people.
She's lovely.
She's good people. Well, thank you. It was nice to see you again, Jan. I love sitting down with you once a week.
You too.
And that's about right for us.
That's about all you can take.
Once a week. That's a good interval.
Do you go home and sleep after this?
Well, I'm a farmer now.
Oh,
I go
forget.
to bed at 4.
In the morning?
Yeah. No.
Oh,
In the
4 in the
afternoon.
afternoon?
Yeah.
What time do you get up?
4.
Oh.
But I got to have a good 12 hours of sleep, or I'm just not myself. Okay, so say goodbye, Jan.
All right. Well, everybody have a wonderful week.
Yes, and we'll see you soon, hopefully. See ya!
This has been Around the Ozarks Rewind with Woody and Janet. If you have questions or topics for the show, email Woody and Janet at aroundtheozarks.com.